User defined means right now whatever exception you use, right? Whatever exception, right? uh, Zero division error, file not found error. So all these error or exceptions are already defined by Python. You can also create your own. For creating own, you need to create a class which inherit exception class, and use a raise keyword. Two things were left. If you see, raise and custom exception. Custom exceptions are user defined exception. Right now whatever exceptions are you using which are defined by Python. If you want to use your own, then you can try this custom exception. Now you can see here in this code, this is very interesting code. And if you run Java, right, then you know this way how you can create custom exception. But if you don't, then there is no problem. You just need to create a class, that's it. You need this class, and the remaining part is the same. What you need is, you need to create a class. You can create class using class keyword. In upcoming week we will see oops, but right now in oop we will see this class and object. Right now we are creating a class. Age error, just like we have file not found error, and it is importing exception. So exception is your base class or parent class, right? And it is imported or inherited into this age error. Now it will also come exception, and this is your child. You can say this is parent child relationship. This is inheritance, right? This is your constructor. Whatever message you will pass, it will send this message and send this message to exception class. Call exception class constructor. So here this init underscore init, this is your constructor, and this constructor we are calling using super keyword. This is your init is of your exception class, right? The exception you are importing. Super means your base class or your parent class. Now whenever you call this function check age, it will take age input 15. It will check, oh, age is less than 18. Then it will raise error, age error, and this message will pass, right? So whenever this error will raised, it will accept and handle here, and this E will print this message. You must be at least 18-year-old. You must be at least 18-year-old. So this is a way via you can define your custom exception. So custom exception has their own importance, right? This is very useful. In certain interview they force you to write the exception class, so you should know how to write this. So I have seen in couple of interviews they ask you to write exception class, right? So what we can do is class, for example, age error, right? Age error, you can give any name, right? I'm giving age error because it's relevant. So it is importing from exception class, you can see here, right? And I need to create one constructor, def underscore init underscore. This is a constructor. If you don't know what is constructor, so don't worry, I will explain you in upcoming class. But constructor creates the object of a class. It helps us to create class objects, right? So self means its own object. Self means its own object, right? This self is necessary to define in each method. Now this function will become method when you have self. Now till now we call this function, but now it is method. Now it is method because it is defining self. I will take your outs, don't worry, right? I just need to finish this. Okay, so message here, you can see message is here, right? I know it is bit difficult to understand this, but be just there. Sometimes you just need to bear with the things, right? If you hold on this, then you will complete this topic, right? So what I'm doing is I'm assigning self object message, the message that I will pass. Okay, and then I will call super. Super means this exception class, base class or parent class, underscore underscore init underscore underscore. Then I will call self dot message, right? Pass this message. Okay, then I will create my method def, not method, function. Now it is a function, def check age. This is, or if you don't want to use this function, no problem, you can also do this without function. What you can do is you can just check. So what you can do is you can take input age, right? Input enter age, right? Enter age. Okay, if you will take input age, I will convert this into int, then this will come this into age variable. Now if age is less than 18, then raise age error, age error, and you must be at least 18-year-old, right? So this is how you can also do. And if this age, then else print valid, age is valid, age is valid, age is valid. Okay, done. Now I know this part will give me error, so what I will do is I will keep this into a try block. Okay, now I will write accept age error. Okay, then print error colon age error se comma e, right? If I run this now, input age, if I am giving 21, right, age is valid. If I will run this again, 16 error, you must be at least 18-year-old. Why? Now this is into try catch block. This raise is used to raise the exception, right? So we have created our own exception, we are passing its message. This message will go to this super class and it will print here.